This is the moment we've all been waiting for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, there you go, folks. Welcome back. We have the World's Male-Female Finals this afternoon, starting in about 5 to 10 minutes, folks. Welcome back to the Core Climbing Centre. This Bouldermania throwdown here. Jason Whitten with you. I'll be shortly joined by Ian, one of the owners of Core Climbing Centre. Wonderful place, but a big shout out before we get going for Scarpa, ICP, Core, Cliff Bar and Pinnacle Sports, our sponsors, folks. Welcome back to the live stream this afternoon. This is where the action occurs. It's all happening here on the Sunday afternoon. Not too far from the sunny Gold Coast at the Core Climbing Centre. We have the World Finals now on, about to get started. Men and women are out in isolation, ready to get themselves warmed up. But folks, earlier today, we did get a chance to look at our winners of the previous round, the junior and the youth and the intercontinental. So folks, I'm going to throw over to a little video for about 5 minutes to have a look at the podiums from the previous round, and we'll be back with you real soon for the world male-female titles, folks. Don't go away. Stay tuned.
Here today, so we're about to announce the podiums, and we're going to start off with the junior females.
They were crushers.
Oh, unbelievable level from everyone today. So let's get underway. So everybody, we're going to start with the junior females first of all, and in second position, Athena Gilmartin. Yeah, let's keep the energy high.
There you go. Well done, you.
Well done, Athena. Awesome work. Well, that means that we're to our champion, Rob.
Oh yeah.
Our champion for 2022 Bouldermania, Hayley!
Woo, Hayley!
Well done, well done. And you just come around and walk up this way.
We have our last year's champion handing over the belt.
Here we go, the previous champion Ava here, handing over the belt. Yes,
well
come
done,
on
Ava.
Ava, awesome. And Rob Dog's got the prize pack for you as well.
There you go. Well done.
Well done, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the energy high for your champions. Your junior 2022 female champion, Hayley. Come on down.
Well done, guys.
Aim to hold that while you come down. Just before we disappear, we do just have to explain the belt thing to you again. Cool. Well, that means we move on to the males now. So we're going to move on to the male juniors. And that means in second position, Hudson.
Yeah, Hudson.
The G himself. We got Hudson here taking second position. What a battle we saw from these guys
Mate,
today.
well done. Crushed it today.
Awesome work, Hudson.
What a fight.
And that means again, everybody, we have our champion, our junior 2022 Bouldermania champion, Dan.
Yeah, Dan.
Big dog Dan Cowlin. Dan. He's going to come up.
Oh, straight at the heart.
Damn.
Oh, hey, he's still climbing. Can't
Crushing
stop him.
it.
Incredible work, Dan.
Well done,
Great
mate. Well
camaraderie.
done. Great
A real
climbing.
battle by these two. Ladies and gentlemen, your junior 2022 champion, Dan Cowling. Yeah, great. Thank you, everyone. There's his belt. He's bossing it. Get your pictures. All right, boys, let's come on down. Come on down. Where's you? You good, Dan? Well done, brother. Yeah. So now we're going to move to you female, and in an unprecedented, unsplittable, we have a tie for first position.
The first in the history of all climbing events.
Never happened in this club. Witnessed on the live stream by 4 million people. So just make sure you go back and watch that. We have a tie for first position. Oriel and Mia. Woo. Can you share the stage? They'll have to... Bouldermania 2022. Bouldermania 3 joint champions. Mia and Oriel. One more time. And we'll work out a belt partnership for this year. For now.
Sharing that one.
Don't wrestle. One more time. Woo! Incredible, incredible. Come on down here. Do you want a hand coming down? Yeah, okay. I'll say that. You coming down?
Made out of pure lead.
Well done.
Even the leather.
Nice work.
I'll hand you it for now, and I'll just explain it to you in a bit. There you go. So now we move to the male division again, Rob.
Oh, yeah, here we are.
He's trying to walk away, eh? Scarpa, just shoes can't stop you moving. Yeah. So we've got the male...
Keep giving it away.
The male youth champions. So, in second position in the male youth division, Mo Halley. Woo! Local celebrity Mo Halley Wyatt. Nicely done.
Nice one, dude.
Up you jump.
Good climbing today.
Well done, brother, well done. Well done. Yeah, that's it for Mo Halley. And that means Bouldermania 3 2022 champion is Jai.
Yeah,
Jai
Jai.
Falconer. Jai, well done, Jai. Well done, brother.
He's a giant.
Unbelievable. Jai the Giant, yeah. Jai Falconer, 2022 Bouldermania champion. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time. Incredible effort. All right, come on down.
Well climbed, guys. Well climbed.
They don't want to leave the podium here.
Hanging
Okay,
it.
no, I'll just extend the belt to you.
Jack, help me drag the box.
No, get out of it, you devil. We're going to move to Intercontinental now, Rob.
Yeah.
So Intercontinental, we're going to start with the females as well. So in second position, Daniela. Where is she? Awesome effort. She's double bucket hatting. Awesome work, Daniela. Well done, well
yeah,
done.
Well done.
Which means Scarpa Bouldermania 3, your 2022 champion is Zoe Gillespie.
Hollywood finish.
God, that was a tense one. That was an incredible battle. You can watch that back on the live stream, everyone. It can all be watched back on the Facebook live stream or YouTube. Can she carry her prizes is the question.
Make her carry it.
There we go.
Give her the belt.
Put it on her back. And her belt.
The championship belt.
And Rob Dog's going to hand her the belt now as well. Too many prizes to hold.
Look at that.
Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear for your Intercontinental finalist. And Zoe, your champion.
Backflip off it.
No backflips. No backflips.
Thank you.
Easy.
We keep these ready though, right? This is just for show.
No, we'll let her have it. Yeah, Gillette. Can you hold that for Gillette? So we move into the male division. In second position, for your 2022 Intercontinental division, we have Jordan.
Yeah.
Well done, Jordy.
Well done.
Well done, brother. Which means we've got a
Crushed it
champion,
today.
Rob, right?
We do. We have a champion coming up.
So in first place, Intercontinental champion, Dion.
Yeah, Dion.
He's a mountain of a man. Some say he's 12 feet tall. There he is. Well done, brother. Up your pop. They're all going up the hard way, which I like to see. You get your boulder pad in your back, and then you...
There we go. And
Mr. Dog.
coming the belt.
Rob Saunders here to hand the belt.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, give it up, give it up. And now, we'll let him down.
Nice work, man. Nice work. Nice work, dude.
Unbelievable. Now we move to the tag division, which was intense, as we all agree. Did we have a lot of fun watching the tag?
Yeah. Killed it today.
Incredible. Let's get the energy up.
Good
Let's go.
flashes.
So it was very difficult to split, but we've worked it out in your second position. Nick and Felly.
Yeah, Nick and Philly. Woo!
Come on up. Well done, well done. It's squeezed but doable. The way they climb, they're going to have no trouble. Let's get them their runner-up bags.
Well done, guys.
And you get a pair of Scarpa shoes in there as well from this man. That means we need a champion, right?
We do.
With 3 back-to-back flashes, your 2022 Scarpa Bouldermania Tag Champions, Lachlan and Tiana.
Yeah!
Well done, Lucky. Well done, T-Bone.
Woo, Tiana!
Help her up. Come on, here she goes. She's competing this afternoon.
There we go. And the bag.
And they get a boulder
Yeah.
pad too. So we'll just step out a shot. And again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up. Well, let's get the banners. Our 2022 Tag Champions. Let's raise the belts. Let's raise the belts.
Yeah.
Yes! Thank you for sticking around for the podiums. It is a bit sunny out here, but we are just going to strip, get the final set up for the World Division. Isolation shuts in 45 minutes, and we're going to be on time 2:45 for finals.
All right, folks, welcome back here. That was fantastic to see all of our winners receiving their prizes here today. Lots of amazing prizes, thousands and thousands of dollars worth. Big shout out to our sponsors. Big thank you to them. Big thank you to all of the participants today. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here, having fun at the Core Climbing Centre. Hey, I'm joined just briefly before we get going on the finals this afternoon by a good friend of mine. We met last live stream. Alexa, you're back in town.
Yeah.
How's things been going? Alexa is a bit of an avid climber herself, keen on maybe qualifying for the Olympics at some point in the future.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. Well, say hello to the folks at home. Who we got in this afternoon's finals? Now, this is the male competitors, Sam Bowman, Ben Abel, John O'Gillies, Alistair Early, Boston Denier and Sam Melville. Do you know any of them?
I do know Ben Abel. He's one of a very good climber. He was in Worlds
Yeah.
and also at Urban.
At Urban as well.
Extreme.
We've got some good
Not
competitors.
Urban Extreme, but Urban Climb.
Urban Climb. And any thoughts? You got any favourites for this afternoon in the male competitors?
I would say definitely Ben.
You're giving this
and
big
maybe
shout out to
Alistair.
Ben. Yeah, all right, Ben and
Because
Alistair.
I know that he's really good.
Yeah,
but
and I do know Sam's pretty
him.
strong as well, Sam Bowman. Yep, he's a good competitor. Well, we've got those guys there right now, and in the females worlds, Lucy Sterling, Claire Hall, Tako, Nakamura, Emily Godson, Emily Ames, 2 Emilys, we might get a bit confused there, and Tiana Picott. Who do you know in that lineup?
Tiana.
Yes,
She's
I know
like
Tiana.
One of my best friends for climbing.
Aha.
Clea and Lucy. And I think one of the Emilys, because I'm not exactly sure which one. I'm getting mixed up because there's one Emily Green, I think Chris's
Wife.
wife.
Yep.
But I don't know what her last name is.
There you
so
go.
I'm not sure.
What do you think? You got any calls on that one? Any favourites for you?
Tiana.
Tiana. All right, well, a big shout out there from Tiana. Good to see you, Alexa. Thanks
You
for swinging by on the live stream. You're always welcome back anytime. So there you go, folks. Big lineup this afternoon. The male and female world's titles here at Core Climbing, Bouldermania 2022. A little bit of fun ahead of all of us this afternoon, but stick around. We're about to get started. Not far away, folks, but we'll hear a few messages from some of our sponsors. Don't go away.
Hey Chris, you're trialing those new LVs. How's that XS Grip 2 working out?
Man, I could do this all day. It's so sticky.
My God. How grippy is that rubber? I know. It's
feels like cheating. It really does. Are you sure?
I'll take him. I mean, it's soft, but surely it can't be that stiff. Ollie?
All right, folks. Looks like all the ladders are cleared away, and we're moments away, hopefully, from the finals beginning. A decent crowd down here this afternoon to watch it live, and a big shout out to you guys, ladies and gents, boys and girls, mums and dads, if you're watching it at home as well. So great to have you on the live stream. Jason Witten here with you guys. Be great if you could chuck a shout out in the chat. Who are you at home watching for, or supporting, or shouting out to? Give us a shout out in the chat, the Facebook or in YouTube. We can see it. Always great to see some support for the climbers and the competitors. It'd be great if you guys could, you know, maybe share the live stream, let everyone know around that the action this afternoon is going to be world class, because it's the World Division this afternoon. And we've got a couple of hours of bouldering goodness lined up for you on the live stream. So starting real soon. So don't go away, folks. We'll we might just I'll put you in the background with a little bit of background music and a little bit of the live action shot on the long shot. We won't be long. So Jason Witten with you here. Don't go away. The competition will start real soon. There you go, folks. Don't know if you heard that on the live stream, but in 5 minutes' time, only 5 minutes away, the finalists will be out. It will be a continuous final, folks. There'll be 2 climbers, male, female, come out, start at one end, and then they will rotate through. At some point, we will have many climbers on the wall at once. So hopefully we've got enough cameras to get the right angles today. So stick with us, folks. It should be plenty of action on the live stream. And we've got a little bit of a shout out here for Ben from Henry. Thanks, Henry. Good to see. Good to see some supporters on the live stream. We're fantastic. For those who don't know much about climbing or bouldering, it's certainly pretty action-packed. Picked up popularity in the last decade, really, around the world and Australia when it comes to climbing gyms. And yeah, a little bit of we've got a little bit of the climbers out the back warming up in isolation. They've got a few of the boards there. Everyone's waiting around. Some are warming up on the moon board or doing some stretching or whatever. Last minute instructions from Chris, the head route setter. All of our competitors this afternoon. Moments away from getting started, folks. Like I was saying before, the bouldering's getting pretty popular. Many bouldering gyms all over Australia opening now, and it's fantastic if you're sitting at home going, hey, this looks fun. It's certainly one of those things that's very easy to come and participate in, even if you're by yourself. You don't need anyone else to come along and have a go at a climbing gym, certainly a bouldering gym anyway. You don't need any fancy special equipment. You can hire it there at the bouldering gym if you ever want to have a go. Fantastic for the young'uns too, that is for sure. If you've got some kids who are always busy and athletic or running around, bring them down here and they'll wear themselves out in pretty quick time. So not a bad little shout out there to any of the parents, little idea as you go along. Bouldering, it's an interesting one. Certainly for all of us who are starting to get into the bouldering competitions, we need to understand the rules, and I might explain them as we go, but I think we might be ready to roll.
I need someone young, female, about this high, right, full of energy, with a definite strong voice, to hype up a crowd as athletes get ready to climb. Do you know anyone?
All right, we're seeing our competitors now. What they're doing is they're making their way. They're making their way outside, and hopefully we'll see them again. We will. They're going to make their way to the front of the venue and come in through the Bouldermania curtain, and all of our competitors will come on through the Bouldermania curtain, maybe with a little bit of fanfare. Earlier today we had the smoke machine going. That was a bit of fun. We'll see what goes on here this afternoon. But Ian, our MC out there, and our young assistants. I think that's Alexa and Ava giving out some prizes to the crowd. Pretty good arm on some of those young'uns there. And not a bad catch there too from one of the members in the crowd. So there you go. Getting the crowd pumped up.
Your t-shirt by Cliff sponsor. 1, 2. Even I can't do the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
some unsuspecting spectators in the crowd there, getting more than they bargained for. Not a bad catch.
This is high energy. This is what we need here. I think. One way, let's grab it. Go again. Alright, last two here. Really put around. Hand it up to people who have got one. Let's go. Use the energy. You two told me you were full of beans. This is Bouldermania. This is the World Finals 2022. That's it. Finny and Bandico. We need a Finny and Bandico. Alright, no more throwing now. Leave them there. One more. Please don't take an eye out. Okay, goodness. We asked for energy, we got it from these two at least. Bye-bye. Epic teamwork. Finny and Bandico. We're looking for the...
All right, folks, for those who have just joined, welcome to the live stream here this afternoon. The Finals World Division, male and female, here at Bouldermania 2022. Plenty of action scheduled for this afternoon. Let's have a quick look at our finalists this afternoon, which is in the male division, Sam Bowman, Ben Abel, John O'Gillies, Alistair Early, Boston Denier and Sam Melville. In that order, that's how they finished. Now, from what I understand, if they're running the competition today with the regular rules, it'll be in reverse order. So Sam will come out, followed by Boston, Alistair, Jono, Ben and Sam Bowman. Sam Melville first, Sam Bowman come out last because he finished first in the qualifiers. And in the ladies division today, Lucy Sterling finished first, Claire Hall in second, Atako Nakamura in third, Emily Godson fourth, Emily Ames fifth, and Tiana Picot in sixth position. And again, they will come out in reverse order. Tiana, Emily. Two Emilys this afternoon, folks. Atako, Claire, and Lucy. Now, they come out together. What will be happening is one male, one female, I understand, will come out, and we will continue to rotate through at any one point. We might have up to 8 climbers, boulderers on the wall at any one time, which will be exciting for the action, folks. Plenty of action going on this afternoon, so don't go away. I've noticed a fair few new people joining the live stream right now. If you're listening in, let us know who you are supporting this afternoon. Give us a shout out in the chat, folks. Who are you supporting from home? We've got Henry supporting Ben. I see a fair few more on the chat there, so let us know. Moments away from getting started. We've had some fantastic sponsors and vendors here today at the Core Climbing Centre. You can see a few of the wood-fired pizzas going around. They were absolutely fantastic as well. Scarpa, our main sponsor, doing a fabulous job with all the gifts and some of the prize money. ICP, Climbing Walls, Cliff Bar, and Pinnacle Sports. There's our photographers, our slew of photographers lining up, ready for the action. The crowd's getting a little restless, ready to go, ready to rumble. Only minutes away, folks. There we go, folks. Our competitors are ready to roll. Sam Melville and Tiana Picot, and these guys came in 6th place in the semi-finals where they finished. So they come out first, and they will be having their attempts on the boulder. There'll be 4 minutes on the clock for those guys to get started. They will be once they get started, folks, 4 minutes to make it to the top of the boulder. Starting at the bottom, finishing at the top, that makes sense. But there you go.
On the live stream.
All right, we're joined by Ollie on the live stream. Ollie, welcome.
Well, it's a privilege. I'm excited to be here, mainly because I get to sit down now.
You can relax just for a little bit anyway.
Yeah, stop running through the gym for a second.
Yes. Well, we've got our 2 6th place finalists here this afternoon, Tiana and Sam. Do you know either of these? I know Tiana's a local.
Yeah, obviously Tiana's an incredible. It's scary. Like, no jokes. You look at these holds, you look at what they're climbing and how they do it, and you sort of assume that it's humanly possible. Then you touch these holds and you start climbing, you go, oh no, they're clearly cheating, we just haven't worked out how. Like, they're lowering gravity or something. But Tiana we have a lot of experience with on the Core squad and a sponsored climber by Core, and it's amazing to see how she's just continuing to progress leaps and bounds. But any of them, any and all, are just outstanding. Yeah. Look at that. See,
good.
I watch it with my own eyes. You know when you're seeing something and you say, I can't really be seeing it, because I've played on those holes.
Yeah, what is she holding on to? But both of them making pretty good progress on both of them already.
The tension that they now have to. Oh, that's a difficult move to that crimp.
I saw some of the setters having a go on the black here, the M1 for the males, and you know, it doesn't look that easy. The holes look big enough. They think, oh, that's big, but it's not big when you're on the wall.
You're spot on. It's the angle, the shape,
the
way that they camber off. Like, they're almost trying. Like, it looks like you're holding on to something big, but because of the shape of it, it's almost like it's trying to move you off the hole.
It's sloping away from you, folks. Well, listen, quick review of the rules. You start at the bottom, you finish at the top. There's some tape there. All 4 pieces of that tape means you've got to start with one of your limbs on those pieces of tape. Yep. Move your way through to the first mark, which is a zone. It usually has a piece of tape as well.
Yep. Yeah, indeed.
And then at the top, you must control the top, 2 hands. Maybe a good idea to have a little look at the judges, make sure they give you a nod.
Yes, we can have a bit of controversy in that regard.
Yes.
No one wants that kind of controversy.
Well, Tiana making good progress. Oh!
That is...
Now, I wonder, did she make the zone? Because I don't think she used the zone to progress. Well, it'll be interesting to see. She did?
Yeah.
I saw that before. All right, well, they have 4 minutes, folks.
Well, to be totally honest, once you move past that zone hold, I would have said she was on the easier bit, but clearly not. And fatigue is now playing a real part, no doubt, in Tiana's competition.
Well, it's a powerful boulder, this one, and it's not over till the top. And the last move, obviously.
So there you go. She took the zone in the left hand on that one, and that would be controlling the zone, because the zone doesn't need 2 hands. Hang on, we've got Ian over here. Hey, am I in your chair, mate?
Oh, it's okay, yeah. I mean, if you want me to jump in?
Well, I mean, I've been told I'm doing a better job already, if I'm honest.
Oh, yeah, but that's only because you're hearing yourself.
Oh, it's the echo. I knew there was something. There's a reason. It all makes sense.
Here we go. Tiana going for a second final in one day. This is incredible. Not only did she just take down the tag team belt, but she's trying to set history here in her first world final, going back-to-back final champions in one day. Unheard of.
There's a bit of a problem in my mic because I can hear you. Can we do something about that?
Everyone's been saying the same about you. They're saying, well, he just shuts up and pee off.
Well,
when's his flight again?
Ian can't hear us, but we've got him on the microphone, so that's all right. But, you know, they've only got 30 seconds to go. This is a hard... the rules are once the time's up, you can't continue to climb, or is it a...
No, it's 4+, so you can finish the attempt you're on.
Yeah. So if they quickly establish now in the last 10 seconds, they can have another run at this. Again, some of it becomes a mind game of especially from their position where they've both controlled the zone, do they want to put that extra effort in unless they're absolutely... See that?
And maybe save a little bit of the skin and the energy for the next attempt.
Yeah. So it's up to Tiana now to try and make this one count. So she's got the zone, so now she's got to be smart here and think, can I progress or should I save my legs? Remember,
So
Tiana is
she's
only 14, nearly 15, or just 15, sorry.
Oh my God.
Youth is on her side.
A powerhouse.
Can I scream? Come on! Oh, well,
Good effort, Tiana.
Didn't help anyone, did it?
That was in my lug hole. If anyone's wondering, if you need me now, just talk to me from the left-hand side for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, that's no one ever, so don't you worry about it. No, big shout out, Ian Gilmartin. Done a great job organising this event. He's a loyal follower of the Corps. He's a volunteer. People think he works here.
Honestly, yeah.
We'd never pay him.
If we can chip in and get me a, I don't know, flight to Europe for Christmas, it'd be gratefully appreciated.
All right. We'll set up the GoFundMe as the next competitors come out to the gym floor.
Again, another superstar youth athlete, and Emily, the head of Pinnacle, the feature face you will know from Pinnacle herself, and she's actually making the finals back-to-back with different divisions. Last year she was a tag finalist, and Boston actually in the youth division, and now they've both stepped up into this world stage, and she looks happy about it.
Oh, it's beautiful, though, to see your Pinnacle sponsors represented so well by one of the
Oh, my gosh, 2 years back-to-back, yeah, incredible. And big Rob Scarpa was climbing yesterday, but the cruel mistress of injuries, and he got a little tweak on his knee, trying to do backflips on the skateboard, so...
Yeah, nothing to do with climbing.
No, of course.
Yeah, you
Never.
don't get injured climbing, you get injured skateboarding.
And I got to give a huge shout out to these live stream boys, because this is incredible tech we've got here. Honestly, 2 minutes ago I was stood at the side with a sad face. Now I'm in a luxury layback shiatsu recliner massage chair. I got microphone tilted to me. I don't know where these people have been imported from, but shoulder rubs. What's this? Is this sashimi? Unbelievable.
Mate, I think you're a natural, mate, for the commentary box, that is for sure.
I tell you what, he's definitely a natural for the Hungry Jack's box.
Well,
he's running around the gym. That's beautiful.
Yeah, well, there you go. We've got the action shots. What's going on here? Something holding up the competition.
So
the clock is not resetting. Here we go.
Unfortunately, someone had placed it in Charlie Madigan's hands. And whilst the kid is an incredibly strong climber, I'm not going to bring him in for my electronics.
No. Leave him to do the route setting, but not the not the electronic action. Well, here we've got here Clea and Ben. Ben Abel, Clea Hall. Clea's a consistent competitor. She's always in the finals. Many of the live streams that I've commented on and done, she's been in many of them. And
yeah, look, again, just if you're that strong, and again, you can just use these like they mean something. You're going to move through to these finals consistently because you're represented with the same sort of obstacles each and every time. And it's just really, really hard. Really diverse angles.
Ben finding a decent bit of toe hook beta there. That actually made him move there nice and smooth.
Can he hold this? Can he hold? Oh my God!
He was hanging on to nothing there, folks.
That dish plate is literally. You could slide off it. You could put it by your pool and it'd be a slide. It's incredible. But there you go. That's a little bit of the value of a. Oh, come on.
And that's a flash there for Ben.
Absolutely amazing.
That's a flash go, folks. That means he did it in his first attempt, which is the best way to do this. The scoring goes the number of attempts to the zone, a number of the attempts to the top. And
all kind of count as, in the same way as golf. It's detrimental. The more you go, the worse you score. So,
yeah. You try and have it. We got the replay there.
Look at the replay booth. When did we get replay booth, Jess? Jesus. I couldn't be happier.
There we go. And that was him hanging onto nothing there with those gecko fingers, just suction pads onto the hole. But let's see if
it was a good nod back to when you spotted about the beta.
Yeah.
And that
little toe hook.
Yeah. Sometimes. And it seems silly, but sometimes the difference is where you might have a toe or you might place a hand on a hole or the order in which you do it. But that comes down to that beta, that learning and reading of the climb and how you're going to interpret. That could be the difference between a send and a fail.
And, the more you climb, the better you learn your body and style and whatever it is. But, you know, Ian and I were talking about how quick the younger climbers picking this stuff up. Just, you know, gyms like yours, amazing, helping people from, you know, no climbing experience at all, and a year later they're in competitions and taking out medals and positions and, you know, looking to nationals as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And look, that's the biggest joy that core climbing has had throughout. That target towards, you know, encouraging the youth to take up the sport is how you grow the sport. It's how you make it fundamentally a first choice sport for people. And seeing them flourish, that was unexpected in the way they have.
Yeah.
You couldn't have predicted that. You couldn't have predicted the way they come out the box and the way that, you know, they adapt. I mean, kids adapt fast, but to watch them, and I've been studying firsthand and watched them go from where I would jokingly show them a thing or two to now begging them to stop embarrassing me.
Yeah, well, I think age doesn't help us on that one, but it's not on our side.
Not anymore. There's a young girl by Mia. She was in the female finals earlier, the young lass, and she's one that springs to mind in particular. She's only picked up climbing, you know, literally in the last year, and was in the finals. Just a natural talent.
Yeah, it's so good, and it's fantastic to see. Well, Claire's got 20 seconds here, and again, let's see. She's already established, so she can continue to climb after the clock counts to 0.
Yeah, well, look, if she's going to get it this go, she's definitely going to run out of time.
Looking for a cheeky toe hook again. Maybe the beta works.
I think that was... Ooh. Jeez, that's...
Oh,
that's
yes.
beautiful,
Well,
beautiful.
here we go.
Come on. Okay, so that's it.
Getting...
Very clever.
Yeah.
That's a veteran move right there. Just took the zone.
Made the zone work.
Yes,
yep.
Yes. But that's value. So that might be the difference. I mean, look, they're not with some seriously strong climbers to come in after that. But if it is the difference, you hate yourself to have missed that. Oh, yes, our very own Emily.
Emily. So I think I had that was Emily before, not Claire. I had them around the wrong way.
No, you did say you did say Claire before, yeah. But you see, you got Em here, and what blows my mind is Emily, just a few months ago, was having a baby.
A new mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell you what, when my wife was pregnant, I didn't come back that healthy. I didn't have to carry a baby.
Well, I think it's Emily and Alistair now, isn't it? I think coming out now.
Oh, so it was Emily over Claire.
Yes, it was Emily in Boston. It was going around the other way because the two Sams, we got a Sam at the start and a Sam in number 1 position and Sam in number 6 position.
That couldn't be more misleading if it tried.
The wrong way
Claire's
around.
the young lass. She's super young.
Yeah.
Jesus, she's qualified in 2nd. This is why they just give me the showpiece jobs to do, run around with the axe.
All right, it's starting to get busy now, folks. Plenty of climbers on the wall and all having their turn.
Oh,
we've got Alice there early.
There's so much power involved in this first girls' boulder. These routes. Oh my goodness, what just happened?
Hit the replay on that one. Yeah, catch the replay there.
That's not even physically possible. We're going to have to go back. There's some testing after the fact here.
We'll see if we can get that.
Wow. Well. Oh my God, what's happening?
He's made a top.
All right, Emily's move. She's progressed as well. Come on. He didn't. Hey, Alistair didn't get the flash though, did he? Did he flash it?
Yeah, he flashed that. Yep,
I
he
missed
flashed that.
Yeah,
no
he
problems.
Moves too fast. I'll have a word with him later.
Emily's there.
No, look, a new beta from Emily. I've got to say, if ever you have the privilege of climbing with Emily, try and climb exactly like she does.
She gets, and we've got Tiana on the red. Oh, that blue there is looking good.
This is intense action for everybody at home. Look at this 4-way split, glorious imagery. You just don't get anything like this. Better than the World Cup, I'm being told. Now, I'll say one thing though. It is intense, especially for us with so many core athletes competing today. Our hearts and our mouths. We love everybody competing, but obviously you see your sponsored athletes competing, and also an extra special benefit of Emily here, core team member, who's just 4 months post baby, and she's out and in the world finals. incredible effort. I mean, everybody, we take your hats out to all the athletes, but her and Hannah both had babies 4 months ago, and Hannah made the tag final, Emily here in the world. What a, it's a fairy tale story if she can take the belt.
Impressive indeed, and we've got, everyone backing up from yesterday's competition as well. It's 2 days straight.
Yeah,
I don't think I could do 2 days straight of competitive.
I think you're underselling yourself, Jace. You're a machine, but...
He's weaponized.
Yeah, but no, you guys, Ollie, you had a competition yesterday as well. You climbed yesterday in the heat as well.
Well,
and
I did.
I saw you had to take his chainmail off at one point. Yeah.
At a certain stage, I was required to place down the war axe for the climb.
So, yeah, someone said, use your feet, Ollie.
Well, it's quite good for aid climbing. The axe would be good, but,
That's exactly.
He did sever a few fingers of other athletes, but yeah, it's all in fun and war. Come on, Emily. But I will say that, that's something you have to take into mind with these finals. You think, it's just 4 climbs, but there's nerves. There's pressure. There's huge prizes. The largest prize in Australia. Massive big checks physically and literally. They are the size of me. Sphered. They are literally huge, giant checks. $2,000 for the winner, $1,000 for second. So every single zone, climb, attempt is just crucial. Yeah. And I mean, Ollie, this is what it's about, isn't it? It's not just it's fun. The prizes are there just to really reward these people for giving it everything. But all that pressure.
Well, the prizes are there because our sponsors are just too generous.
You're right. Best sponsors
in the game. It's fantastic sponsors, and we wouldn't be able to do it without the sponsors. And it's great to have.
Exactly, Jess. You can't have the best comp without the best sponsors,
and
we're biased, tiny.
You know what I mean? We'd still do it, but we'd be bankrupt. So we'd be doing one of them.
How do you climb in the dark? Speaking of climbing in the dark, Halloween's not too far away, and Stranger Climbs returns.
That we could climb in the dark.
You certainly can, with neon holds and more black lights than you can shake a stick at.
I have been caught in the dark once. I was climbing in Sydney on a.
Where's this story going?
Actually, it's probably a long story, not good for today.
If you are interested,
it is PG, this one.
Jump over to my podcast. It's called Ian Gill Reflects, and I got Jason on next week. The name's patent pending. So both these athletes, all these athletes can continue this attempt. So we see Emily and Tiana both taking this and making the most of it.
Come on, I want Emily to get this zone for me. Come on,
come on, Em.
It sort of kicks into gear. I mean, it's hard straight from the start, but then it just, from the zone, seems to need a little bit more oomph coming around the corner.
It's that little element of do I reach for it? Do I try and lock something in somewhere? Am I missing a little trick that the route says have put together?
Damn.
And sometimes overthinking. But that's the other thing is I was saying is there's all this pressure added in these finals. But yeah, a 2-hour session yesterday. There's a week of nerves building up your preparation, then 2 hours of just hectic climbing. 60 challenges. Now you only have to score 10, your highest scoring 10, but you're not going to get all 10 first go. So sometimes people are trying 15, 20, getting 10 in the locker, and then moving on and trying to get higher scoring climbs. So you really leave these fatigued, and to see them come back and just
and also too difficult to stay warm and prepared, ready to go straight out of isolation into maximum effort.
Yeah, exactly.
For 4 minutes.
We've got 2,000 in the gym spectating, 5 million live. It's this is crazy. And here we've got young Jono. He's set for year 1 of Bouldermania.
He did, yeah.
Top setter, really cool guy. And Atako, another course-sponsored athlete.
What a heart of gold this one.
Oh my gosh, she is just superstar through and through, kind as it can be, and just came back fresh from the during the youth titles. If you watched our live stream, Jace managed to get a little chat with some of the athletes over in America, and Atako was over there too in Dallas representing us.
Yeah, we did have the youth titles, didn't we? The World Youth titles. Yeah,
great little interview, Jace. That if you jump onto Sport Queensland live stream and enjoy those finals back, you'll see where he did an interview with.
It was Max and Dylan, wasn't it? Is it Dylan?
It was definitely Max. That was the one I watched, but Boston as well. No, not Ethan.
Ethan.
Ethan was there, so I'm trying to think. Put me on the spot. I've had a big 2 days. I competed.
You've got a great memory for names, Ian. That's perfect.
I do try, but here we go. Little Atako with the shirt tuck in beta. Let's see how this goes.
She's still got a Bouldermania shirt on.
Let's see if Jono goes wild on this black like everyone else that's launching through air.
She bought 2, did Atako, because she wanted a shirt for today as well.
He's moving pretty strongly here. Very in control.
Jono's a young man, and he's a young man with a lot of potential as well. And this is his first final here at Bouldermania.
To put Alistair down the roster and qualify above our current reigning champion.
Yeah, big.
That's a bit of work.
Well, he tied with Ben Abel but it was it came down to a split decision and a rock scissors paper who comes out first, basically. I mean,
Rock scissors paper.
Nah, there was a lot more technical count back and such in there.
Well,
attempts
Atako
and such,
making
but-
good progress. Well, making a little bit better progress. Getting
Come on,
in,
Atako.
getting into the underclean.
This is this pressure dealing
Oh,
with
my
women.
lord. Oh, I thought she'd had that then.
Come on,
Oh.
Atako.
Now that's
She's
the
got
thing with the boulder though.
Yeah.
There's no benefit to getting that hold above the zone, unlike in lead, where you touch that extra hold, or
Yeah.
you got a plus, or you got, you know, this, the zone, and then the top or nothing else is any value. So
And we can see young Boston
blue-
here trying the blue Virgin fighter climb. Yeah, really hectic.
You got to give it all. Give it all you got by the look of that one.
Well, this is the beauty. What we're watching now is 4 different elements of climbing. We're watching Emily Amy's there on a slab climb, which is slow, paceful, precise. We're watching Jono on something a bit of a mid-climbing here,
man.
slight overhung.
if you imagine, like, grabbing onto a turtle's back while it's hanging onto a roof.
Yeah, nice, Jono. And what I was saying is then we're seeing Atako on the overhung here, which is all power, and Boston on wild dino style.
And he made the dino.
Yeah, I'm glad I saw that. And it was, to be honest, you can watch it all back. We're going to have the highlight reel, which is perfect. Yeah, I was looking away. I was watching young Atako.
You've got one job to do, and it's watch 4 screens at once. Look, he's going to have to do it again.
Just remember, Boston stepped up to this one. He said he's going for his first ever World Division entry, and he's made the finals. And yeah, he's 2 tops so far, and coming into this one very strong. So it's exciting.
Well, Boston said, if you missed that one, folks, I'll do it again for you. So thanks for that, Boston. Atako, I think. If I was a betting person, I reckon she's got this.
Yeah.
One more move to the top, but it's not a gimme.
Come on, Atako.
There we go. Nice.
Well, if I could say anything about that girl, it's as good as you see her climb.
Wow.
She's a better person.
Yeah.
So
Comes from a good family too. They're amazing. If you ever see her or her parents, go and say hello. They're always happy to have a chat and talk climbing, talk anything. But little Atako, yeah, Ollie's 100% on the button. You will not meet a nicer hard goal person.
It's really interesting to see when you see someone so much taller not make that much progress. But she was finding different beta, different ways of, holding, pulling, moving through. Here we go. Watch this dyno.
Boss Town.
Right, you see, there you go. That's the price of commitment. You got to respect that. That's a nod of the cap, everyone at home.
That is
Ollie,
going
me
for
and
it.
Jace were talking earlier as well about the experience these kids again that this slightly older generations didn't quite get. And with all these new social comps coming up and then huge title events like this one, Bouldermania, kids of much younger ages, Boston as well, 16.
Well, it needs to be younger. He keeps hitting the canvas like that. I'd already be stared down.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got off after the first one.
I wouldn't have got up.
Mate, drag me off.
I wouldn't attempt the dyno. But we were saying, Ollie, that all the experience these kids are getting year on year out in, these big competitions now, in years to come, we'll look back in 5-10 years, the levels they're going to be climbing at is just frightening, and their composure is sensational, these young athletes.
Here we go.
Come on, mate.
5 seconds.
Oh, established. Let's have it. Let's have
4 plus, so they got the time.
Oh, yep. So there you go.
So this is Emily now on the red, yeah?
Oh, yeah, Emily's got the, just Emily on the red, so it's going to be down to her. Oh, don't get tuckered out. Come on, Em, give us something.
Well, with the slab, you can hang around for quite a while or stand around for quite a while. Sometimes it feels like you're stuck and you can't move. So
it always feels like I'm stuck and I can't move.
Treading treacle. But do you remember last year, Lucy Sterling, she had to climb on the courageous wall, which we're going to see in a little bit with the ladies.
Mad top, wasn't it?
What is your memory?
She was on it for excellent.
Jesus Christ.
She was on it for about 2 minutes
And
past
yet
the
you
10.
can't remember my birthday.
No, I remember it.
Yeah.
There's no forgetting that.
Is that why you're always on holiday?
Yeah, I just choose to time my vacation days correctly. But it's enough about me and my memory. This is about Emily and her attempt here. Come on.
Well, she certainly made it to the zone a few times.
She's an excellent lead climber as well. I mean, Pinnacle Sports, obviously, renowned for the best coaching around on lead as well. But she can really lay it
That is
down.
all it takes to come off a slab, because you are at such finite angles. You don't get to make a mistake.
So now we're going to see our second place competitors come out. So this is Clea and Ben Abel. Ben celebrated a birthday yesterday, so he's an old dog now. I think he's 22, someone told me, so he's as good as cooked. And Clea's 17.
By the time you're 25, it's all over, they say, in high level competitions. But
There's much to knock the rust off, isn't it? Yeah, now.
he had an ice cream yesterday to celebrate his victory.
Oh,
if I am one of them, I can't sleep for 4 days.
And Clea is competing at a high level pretty well all over, and in the youth titles. I think she was down there for that as well. Or
over in America, yeah. And the thing I'll say about Clea is you know, she's a well-known name on the scene, but still also super young. I don't even think she's 18 yet. But she's done all 3 Bouldermanias. I think finals back-to-back as well, all 3 years. She's really, really incredible climber, and what I like about her, she's a really stern competitor for knowing the rules, making sure everything's right, making sure that she's not misread anything. She'll ask questions, and that's just experience just oozing out there when she'll say, hey, what's this zone, what's this rule, is it this? And I love it because that's someone, you know, who's got their experience and they use it to their benefit.
Right. As a gambling man, like you said, you might be.
No, never.
Oh, different beta on
money on that we get all sends right now.
Oh, there we go.
Come on, Al.
Oh, yes.
The brusher can crush.
The black's about to fall.
And the blue as well.
Oh, Ben Abel's misjudged his right foot, though. Watch that right foot.
No.
Oh.
Ben don't make mistakes. Come on, Alistair, lock that up, son.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 tops there, real nice.
Yes, the lobster himself, Al Whaley.
Come on, ladies. Let's have it for me, and then I'm right.
I have heard
What were the odds on 4 for 4?
Oh, look at that replay on Alistair there. You don't get that on Sky Sports. Incredible replay skill.
We wouldn't let Sky Sports in the building.
No,
we don't want to downgrade the level of
my
commitment.
gosh. Jace, you know, you guys are known now, synonymous with high-quality live streaming around the country. If there's somebody watching and wants to get in touch with you guys, how do they find you? Other than a backhander from me.
There you go. Well, hit me up on Facebook, folks. Jason J. Witten, if you want to get some live streaming done.
It's the best quality and the nicest bunch of guys to work with. We appreciate it greatly. And look, when he came to me and he said, look, I'll do it for a hot chocolate and a handshake, we couldn't believe it. I said to Ollie, is this real?
Well, I said, did you negotiate?
Yeah, he said, keep the marshmallows out. But, so is such his life. But no, I didn't get it on paper, unfortunately, but I did get the best. We did secure for Core the best live stream in town, and that's showing. So thanks again, guys.
Oh, much appreciated. No, we love doing it, and
I love watching it. I go home and I watch it back.
Bit of a passion.
Yeah, but it shows through because the quality. I mean, you don't really get a chance to show what goes on to present this, but we do watch the other climbing, telecast, and you gotta say we're a local gym on the Gold Coast that just wants to put things together in a fun comp, and the level of presentation we got going on would show up World Championship events. And that's now but a thanks to you guys coming and putting that level of service on.
Come on, Emily.
And a quick backstory: there was a little young competitor earlier, Hudson, in the youth boys division, right? And the young lad, his mum got herself injured in hospital, can't come to see him. And I sent her the link for the telecast, and she watched it better than I did, and I stood next to her. So,
there you go.
That's a huge thing for me. I think those sort of things are amazing.
And especially with interstate athletes, which we see a number of them, including Ben Abel, number of interstate athletes who make the journey up here for this, the Sterling competitions and the bragging rights, and obviously these belts. And if they're family, they can't all fly up here, so this live stream makes it possible to cheer them on from the comfort of the couches. So,
it was good. There were some shout-outs last... at the youth titles, actually, from South Africa, New Zealand, Singapore, England.
Fantastic, isn't it? Oh, come on,
and
Claire.
that wasn't just us VPNing. Come on, Clea.
Clea.
Believer.
Yes. And there's a top. Nice.
Right now, come on, Em. Fire up.
Everyone,
fire up, Em. Come on.
This energy. This is like a glass boulder, this thing, sprayed in grease.
Which one are we looking at? The black?
No, M on the red.
M on the red.
Full form.
Well, what we're watching Tiana here on this black one. This is what we call. This is the kaiju holds by ICP, our sponsor. And these black kaijus, they all fit in intricately to block off each other. So they might look like you're looking at that going, oh, there's huge big holds here and there. Come in tomorrow when we open at 12 and have a little look.
God,
they are blocking each other off, and it is insane. And that's a Brazilian outdoor
home wall. Do not buy those holes. They've got a host of other holes. Go in the easier, bigger ones. Ones that look like door handles.
You'd have to be Alistair to be on it, if you got them
to
ones.
enjoy it.
Yeah. But honestly, come on, Em. I love this low beta.
and making reasonable progress, getting sort of caught in a little bit of a bunch there, maybe a bit hard to get up and out of it.
People say to me, Ian, you're biased for the smaller climber. I say, nonsense. Come on, Emily. No, we love it. Good to see you. Look at this brusher. The future generation brushing like nothing.
Well, that little angel.
Ava's a saint. Another core athlete.
Oh, he's been up here a while on this move.
Yeah, he's pitched a tent, I think, to the side just off camera. He's got a portal edge.
Now, how different is this to the earlier move we saw Zoe set?
Great question. Well, as you can see, so although we have two white holds which look similar, they're actually different holds rotated, and he's got much less positivity on the holds, and also it's all further across. Right. And you see that zone hold? That's fully no texture. So that is all no texture. It's literally like holding a mug or a glass.
That'd be worse than just the wall being there, really.
Ironically, yeah. If you said give me a ball to hold, I'd take it. So that's something to keep in mind, that sometimes you can't see on these climbs from from the comfort of your own home or from the crowd, and that's why we leave these finals up. Come in tomorrow, 12 till 10, or come in this week and have a try. These finals climbs will be up unfettered for the next few days until we fill in around them ones, and you'll see a lot of them are no texture or dual texture, which means they're slick on one side.
There'll be a lot of people coming down this week, I'm sure, to give these a whirl.
Yes. Yeah, well, we've had the coaches call us up. There's been busloads and busloads booked in. So
here's our top two finishers.
Oh, she's brought the belt out with her.
Yeah, that's a champion move. I love it. And she's planning on retaining that belt. You can see the look in her eyes.
Yeah, again, got the fierce look. We had a little bit of an interview yesterday with her, and she said she loves competing because she loves to try hard things and push herself physically to the limit with her climbing.
And again, she's just like Little Attacker as well, like Heart of Gold, and she's always open to talk climbing. And she was telling me about when she went over to Europe, when she was route setting for the youth titles first, and how she met her coach because she gets online coaching, and she met them in person. She said, in Slovenia, and now Lucy is an incredible world-class climber.
Yes.
And he said, you've got to get your fundamentals right, and gave her these tweaks. And when she told me, I won't give them away, but it was incredible that, she was saying that she had made basic flaws, and I'm looking at her thinking she climbs at the ceiling, and it's just she's so fanatical to be better and so dedicated to her craft that she's looking down to every. It was incredible to hear. If you ever have 5 minutes, call her aside and chat, because if you ever see her, she is the most approachable human being.
Well, mate, I think I might hit you up, Ian, because I've bought a URL and I've started a podcast called Climbing for Gold, and I'm looking for a podcast partner. So,
Wait, because are you trying to get Ian to podcast with you over me? I'm walking off.
We thought you had. We zoned out to you 20 minutes ago.
Well, I was busy watching the climbers instead of talking about myself.
Yeah, so my CV sent over Ian at. So here we go. Sammy Bowman's on the black, and he's making it look like he's.
He's made it look easy, I think, and was that Charlie made a top in the blue? No, that wasn't Charlie.
No,
that was
Charlie.
Oh, I thought it was Charlie there for a second.
No,
that was Jono.
Jono.
Same haircut.
He actually does look a lot like Charlie.
A little bit out of the corner of my eye. Sorry, Jono.
Yeah, he has the same laid-back style as Charlie as well. They look like they were asleep when they're climbing.
I'm still just dealing with the fact that Sam Bowman walked up that boulder.
Just strolled up like a Sunday stroll.
But let's have a look at Boston Denner here. Again, he's at this critical crux of the climb, the difficult part where the zone is.
Where the white one is.
And he secured the zone, and now he's going to make this step across. Very brave move.
Well, Emily making probably the best progress I've seen on the black climb there in the corner, and
on you.
Lucy.
And a good thing to think about Emily on that black one is that's her experience as an outdoor climber as well.
Yeah, that's the top.
That's the top. Now, I don't think that was a flash for her. Was that a flash? Was she on there for the whole time?
No marks on my score.
Did she have a little sit down?
No, she had a stop and a look at it, and she read it out. I believe that was on the flash. Because I looked and she was watching and reading and chatting.
Right. Now, the attacker, she's got to get this for me. The footwork that she displays.
Well, there you go.
Get it. She weighs next to a bag of feathers, so that's going to help with that rubber on her.
Floating all the way up here.
It'll feel like she's carrying a bus on her backpack, though, when she's making these moves, because the nerves of the world. Look at that. Come on, pull.
Oh, wow.
God, the angle of that thing.
Well, I think it'll be a bit of a heel hook up high and try and probably sort of a no hands.
And for all you athletes who competed over this week, come on,
Here we go. Oh!
She wants the belt.
Absolutely. Well, she's laying it down. That wasn't a flash, but that was second attempt, I think it was.
Yeah,
first top on that climb, though.
First top on that one, yeah. No one's had the top on that, so that's incredible.
A quick shout out to all you athletes who competed yesterday, or anyone who came supporting and took some cool photos. Make sure you do tag us with hashtag Bouldermania22 and actually tag core climbing in the image, not in the bio, not in the rank. Tag us in the image, because there might be a couple of sneaky giveaways online this week if you can tag us in your coolest pictures. Oh, unlucky Boss Town.
I am so glad we've got this on the big screen, right? Because normally high-flying dynamic movements involve like a load of handwork and all this lot. This is pure footwork, commitment and trust on stabbing that foot through to that hold and just trusting that the rubber on your no doubt Scarpa shoes usually sticks.
I think they are Scarpas, those ones there. Yeah. Shout out to the sponsors.
Yeah, good lad. Yep. Well, that's why it's extra sticky shoes. You've seen the advertisement we did.
Yeah, I loved it.
No special effects usually, though, Jace.
Oh, boss, you're giving it off 30 seconds.
Giving it everything.
He's got one more shot of this, so I think he should. If I was him, I'd take the next 20 seconds to chill and go, but he is
This is obviously why you're commentating in these climbs.
You're making valid points, Ollie.
Oh, apparently getting hired for podcasts.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say they were better than mine, I just said they were valid. This is really exciting to see now at this point where some people are getting... Oh my God, just skipping the zone is incredible. He's already secured that zone on an earlier climb. So he now is just thinking what's the best way for
He's got as much time as he wants because it's a 4+, folks. So let's see.
Well, the beauty of a slab climb is if you want to get them feet secure, you can take the time to take a breath and move.
A wise person once told me, adjust your feet once, trust it and go. And like I said, the less he adjusts it, the better. And look at him there. He moves it once. He's now just got to trust it, rock over and go. So come on.
That is...
Oh, wait, that was you who told me.
Yeah. That is bad advice because I gave you it.
Yeah.
No. In truth, that's maybe good advice, but there is a lot to be said.
Unlucky Boston. You can... No, but I'm saying you can always search for that perfect foot. And the best thing sometimes is just rest, take a second, trust where your feet are and make that movement. Because on those kind of holes, there is no good place to have them.
No, and the longer you hang around, the less secure it feels. So, you know, just if you keep moving slowly, sometimes it...
Oh, exactly. So we're going to see Emily Godson on this outdoor Brazilian flare climb now, the Kaijus, the black climb. And
the Brazilian flare climb, I love it. I love it.
We can add what we want, can't we?
Get him on a podcast.
Well, I'm an encyclopedia knowledge.
I said we. As in me and Jay.
What, you partnered up?
I was invited before you got here.
Oh, my God. Well, I know where to send my invoice. I'm just going to say now, so this is the first climbs ticked off for all athletes, and now we move through. We've got clear turning onto the red slab, and...
I think every climb... Well, we're going to move to the...
So far, we have seen at least one top on every
climb down here. I think the fourth climb.
The 2 oranges are the finishes. Yeah,
yes.
We're finishing both athletes on the oranges.
Yep. There we go.
I think Chris is counting 4 hippopotamuses in between each second. For a minute there, I thought I was having a seizure. I was like, am I slowing down?
I was beginning to wonder.
I'm glad you said it because I was thinking it.
For people at home, the live stream wasn't lagging. Chris was.
Unbelievable. I'll have a sip of me water just to give me heart some relief.
All right, here we go.
Well,
so
we're going to see
Tiana and Sam on their final boulders.
Now watch this orange one, because this orange climb is very exciting. So if you see Tiana there, this is
hang
really...
on, that blue's just gone big again.
That was...
Ben Abel.
Yeah.
It's a beauty.
Walked up it.
Sam Melba with a crazy start.
Oh, yeah, this is the bananas orange one, isn't it? This is just wrong, this climb.
Yeah, the team that put this one together, really adventurous
We command one of the troopers to close in on that climb, because as he leaps across here, he's landed basically
Commander Trooper.
Come on.
Whoa, bloody hell, Johnny. I want to catch that orange one. Watch Tiana.
Military precision.
Watch Tiana on this orange here.
Yeah, because it's a big move on this orange.
She either pretzels and goes high, which is crazy, or she's going to rock under low.
Stay low.
It's going to be a full body compression there.
Here we go. So I reckon she's going to launch for it.
Little undercling and then fall into the right shoulder. Keep going.
So
just walk up to that, Jason, have another look, because it's a big move. You got to leap.
It looks easy from this angle on the live stream, but
I did actually get to have a go at that one, right? All jokes aside, I actually got to play with that one, and I did nothing.
And when I say looks easy, that's tongue-in-cheek, folks. It does not look easy at all.
No.
So Clear's making movement now on this red. Sam's just trying to figure out this drop zone here on the orange. It's very daunting when you're swinging forward and trying to land on a volume. Once you do it, you realise it's much more.
It's better than it is. It feels better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and he's not really kicking his hips out to really get that sort of
momentum.
Yeah.
Well, it's a stand-up and go backwards dyno to come back forward for a step catch. I mean, like...
Well, talk about low percentage when it comes to Boulder Problem in the finals, folks. This will put attempts on everybody's scorecard. I think we got that in the replay.
That wasn't even how it's supposed to be done.
I said it'd be exciting, didn't I? That's what I meant.
And
come on, Tiana!
Tiana making the top. Wait till she makes the top.
Hey, and Alistair's just getting himself into that crucial position.
Wait, you know what that is? That's earning your sponsorship right there, isn't it?
Yeah. She's up for another year.
Yes.
Hang on, we've got a mummy. Oh, Yana, what is going on? Marion, if you know her mum, she's a legend.
Yeah, very committed to helping out, not just Tiana, but the whole community.
Yeah, absolutely.
She was actually manager of the youth team from the state team.
Well done. And it's not an easy top either. You've got to take your time on the top there.
We apologise.
But here we go. Look at this.
By that crowd.
Hey!
Oh, I love to watch that. I love to. Having held on to it and like tried to do something like that. It's just bananas.
Right, we're going to see my dog Alistair now. Mr. Brush to Crush, Mr. Man himself. Bristles for fingers. Alistair Ailey.
And sometimes too, these holds, if you get them around the wrong way, you're swinging the wrong way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, big dog. So Al's making that move. Clear's having a battle with this red, which shows you again, this is only a tackle to top this so fast. It shows you just how difficult this is and the tiny finite margins that make the difference on these climbs.
Yes. I love the turnaround dyno on that.
The setting here, it's so good you'd think I'd done it.
Yeah, well, honestly.
I said that off mic to joke.
Yeah, you did well.
Look, I don't want to offend the Roosters, the team of expert Roosters who put these together. And
right, so you're on state on Clear, so that's it.
Come on, Clear. Come on, Al. Look at Alistair with the low down switch. I don't know what he's doing, but I love every second of it.
He's trying a whole heap of different betas right there.
I feel like he's succeeding.
I feel like he's made it work.
Exactly. I was just thinking there. I was like, somehow he's shuffled around, ended up in the exact same position, but looks 10 times more comfortable.
Do you know what I don't like? I don't like how they're all talented and actually really likable people.
And young.
It's upsetting me.
And young.
I'm young. So,
At heart, perhaps.
Yeah. In the ×2 bracket.
Yeah, you got kids to make you feel youthful.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
I did say earlier you're trying to filter the Australia demographic in the World Cup yourself. 4 kids in the family here he's got. So hopefully we've got already Athena, who is a 3-time back-to-back runner-up in Bouldermania.
She did very well.
She came and said,
let me tell you.
She said, I'm
got
cursed.
to worry about when I get home.
She goes, I'm cursed. I said, I don't think you're cursed. I think it's just that's the nature of climbing. You've won a heck of a lot of comps and you get a lot of seconds.
Come on, Alistair.
And sometimes this is what makes climbers stronger. So Alistair was the runner-up year 1 and he came back with a bit between his teeth last year and he dominated and took the belt.
Forgive me, but did Alistair just try and float to that hole?
Float on over.
I think he did.
Well,
he was seen in a cape and a wizard's hat earlier.
Yeah, okay, fair
well,
enough.
you can use the screw holes on the holds, but you can't use the bolt holes in the wall for your fingers, but you can use them for your feet. Yeah. And I've seen that in the World Cup, and I don't know if that's...
We did see it where the girl chose it over the clock. There was a hole there, and she chose the bolt.
Brooke Rabbitoon, absolutely. Yes. We have another top here. Nice. Lucy.
Well done, love. You know that's coming through clutch. When your time's elapsed and you know gravity's not going to give you a break,
no.
You can still get it done.
Yep. Take a deep breath, slow it down and make it work.
I mean, Well, you get it all here. You know, you get your flash, you get your after the buzzer tops. You get what more could you want from a competition? And Bouldermania year 3 now. Remember, this is your time now. This is your calling card. You got 12 months. Get on the steroid. I mean, told no. Get in the gym. Get your membership reviewed. Pump up. Just get some and sign up next year. And honestly, every single person who takes part's a winner. We just have so much fun. It's such a good vibe.
Not least because of that blooming shirt that we designed. Have a look at that.
That shirt is absolutely... it's a collector's item. It's a legendary shirt.
The bucket hat too, remember. And they're on sale this week, all week in the gym. If you are looking, we've got a few, a limited number, but pop in and grab one if you can. And also I was saying, Ollie, that we've got an idea now. We're not going to leak it, so don't say anything. But we've already got early drum board ideas for next year's guest giveaway.
Oh, don't start that.
No, I can't say it.
Don't start predicting
But
the
let's just
future.
say it's worth buying your ticket today.
It's big. Oh, now that dyno's looking a bit easier now.
Chocolate for Sam.
Yeah,
chocolate.
Honestly, the difficulty in setting for these competitions sometimes is to try and make it fair for everyone else while you're setting it to make it hard for Sam.
And
He is
Sam,
unbelievable.
absolutely.
It's just incredible what you see.
Do you know, some people always say to me, oh, you know, he doesn't look on the TV too imposing. Then you meet him and, you know, he's a slender guy with shoulders as wide. He has to turn to get through doorways.
Yeah.
He's an absolute monster man. Good wingspan, but, again, mild-mannered, easygoing, nothing phases him, and he just climbs incredible. And when we set these balls, yeah, you know, we're setting for all these different abilities and heights and strengths. Hey, look, a little attacker over here, by the way, on the Kaijus.
Come on.
Now that's number 3 for her.
Female freeze.
Number 3, yeah.
So we actually see Amy's, I believe, is now on the 4th and final.
Oh,
Boss Town up in this.
Absolutely locked that up.
Boom.
He has had a big year. We only see him a few times a year, and he's always an incredible climber, but he is really, really flourishing, and honestly, I tip my hat to him. What an absolute legend.
Oh, yeah.
Get that healing, get that healing.
Nice big heel. Lock it in hard. Yes. Oh, and a taco as well. Yes.
Attack. It's all happening.
I love that.
Oh, dual tops. That was awesome.
I love that.
Check out this, folks. Here it is.
On the edge of
Big hip kick around the corner and boom.
Oh, it's completely unsighted. You can't see what you're going
And we can
for.
watch Attaco bottom left get that finish too, I believe.
Come on, Attaco.
What you
Love
did,
it.
this
I
is the
know she
replay.
just said it. I love it.
Dual finishes.
All over again then.
Well, I've got an idea for you. You need to get these shirts mounted in the glass frames, and then have them mounted year after year on the wall, I reckon.
You know what? It's not a bad idea.
You want another shirt next year, make it a tradition. All right.
The big Bouldermania wall right here.
Well,
yeah.
If you look in the back gym, we're actually creating an event wall there where every poster from every event's coming in.
Ah, that's good.
Put the
And
belts up.
this
the
year was
belts
the final year of the belt, so we get obviously.
hang on. Not the final year of the belts, the final year of these belts. There's
some
always
new
gonna
belts
be a belt
coming.
for the Bouldermania champ. You know, we might go a bit squirrely with the rules as well, eh? It's our competition. We make it exciting.
We do what no one dares to.
Yeah.
But I will say the belt, this is the final year of these belts, not the belt in general, but yeah, these belts. And we're getting a cabinet created where we'll be able to etch in on plaques all the previous winners. And yeah, over time to come, you know, many years down the line, we'll have this little cabinet of all the winners, and maybe a little shirt one would be a nice idea too, Jess.
Look at Lucy. Look
Lucy
at
making,
this. Oh,
yeah,
forget it.
absolutely.
She looks like she's warming up sometimes. She looks like she's warming up.
Do you know what though? And it is nice. You meet any of these lot, and these are the peak of Australia's climbing community. These, you know, this is a select group of people that. Lucy represents your top 0.1% of the skill base, and just so lovely, so diminutive, so normal, and just able to do things that you can't fathom when you know, and do them easily.
Yes, Emily. It's incredible. And like, you know, these aren't paid athletes. That's the thing you got to remember, is that these people, like some sports, you look at soccer players or something like that, NRL, and they're paid career athletes, these top level people. You know, Lucy represents Australia, but, you know, again, they have to have normal jobs. They work a normal living. And she got married recently. She went to Europe to represent Australia and has still found the time to keep her training up, her health regime up, and come back and dominate the qualifying.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know what I just saw. I actually don't know what I saw.
What was that?
What was that? I didn't think.
Oh, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I tell you what, if I don't know what his Instagram video is going to be...
My microphone was not attached to my face, I'd be dropping the mic.
It's like the dragon scene for the first time in Game of Thrones.
Oh, it'll be so disappointing if he doesn't top this.
I'll be gutted for him. But he'll still have had the highlight reel. Chop that up in the reel.
Oh, my Lord.
That's his
Here we go.
Right there. That's his
Oh, come on. Oh!
You're kicking my butt. You're kicking my
Oh, no. Now look at this. Watch this.
That is... Oh, that's unfathomable.
I honestly don't know he's done that. I don't know. My elbow would have exploded into a million pieces.
That's one of the craziest moves I've seen in a long
I
time.
honestly can't believe I just saw that. To not top it, to that not be...
Oh, that was devastating.
That's still
the highlight of the whole day so far.
Have we seen a top on that white?
We saw
have
Alistair.
one, haven't we? Yeah. No,
Alistair didn't top it.
No, he didn't. No.
No tops on the white. Let us know in the chat, folks, if we missed it. But
what's been put in my water? Because I'm sure I saw him top it.
Somebody slipped something in your water, Ian.
Your water, it hasn't worked yet. I can promise you.
Oh no, he didn't. He didn't. No, I stand corrected.
I think it's the only one we haven't seen topped yet. We've only seen. Have we seen one top on the black?
Casual Attacker just then.
Attacker. Yeah.
So she's 3 tops for 3 now.
3 for 3. Lucy's 2 for 2.
But
yes,
one
but
flash.
Lucy's 2 for 2 on.
One flash.
An Attacker was multiple attempts on the green.
Yes.
So yeah.
I don't know how many goals she had on the red though.
I tell you what though, she's looking good for at the very worst a second if she keeps this up. At the very worst.
Well, there's still 2 climbs left for a lot of them to
a young lass is just unbelievable.
Bit of climbing still to be done, folks. Don't go away. This is.
3 of these final female athletes are under 18. Just keep that in mind.
That's
how
amazing.
Strong the future of Australia.
Well, it is.
I know I've mentioned it before, but when you come in the gym this week to try these climbs, you will take a step back and tip your freshly bought bucket hat in honour of them.
I tell you what, get some merchandise for a podcast, because whatever it'll be.
Yes, give it a plug.
I almost. Can I have one?
Yeah, I mean he's got 6 because I've been hustling him for it. But no, they're worth every penny, and reversible too. Now Alistair's going to try this here. Now I want to see him because I love Al for all the usual unique beta. So he might try it traditional like Boston.
Static the dinos.
Oh!
Come on, Em.
Come on.
Come on, Al. Lock it in. Lock it in, Ali.
This is a great boulder.
Oh, what do we got down here?
Oh, hang on.
And who was that? Was that Sam on the white?
Oh, God.
Ben Abel.
Oh, my God. That's...
What happened?
Oh, well, that was Ben Abel running up that white like it was absolutely a doddle.
Hang on, did someone Photoshop out the rope? Did he just cruise up that?
Ah.
Look at that,
Alistair.
He only needed 1 learner.
Oh.
Right. That hole that he's going to on that wall there is a sloping finger pocket, right? And for those not in the know, that basically means not there.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Awesome effort.
Well, there we go.
I will say that Alistair made his name in Bouldermania too when we had a climb that was mono pockets under the archway, and most people were like heel hook there, and he just went campused it.
Yep.
Campus on mono pockets.
1 finger. And we didn't have the luxury of this live stream to refresh it, but at least we can watch back that Jono move time and time again in years to come. But Alistair's done some incredible beta, and he's really laid it all on the line today.
Well, I'm still in shock from that move before, but it's fantastic to see so much awesome action here today.
It's fantastic to see the creativity, and you know, look, these competitions, a massive part of what goes into making them so great is how the route setters do, and I cannot for the life of me remember a time where I've seen a better collection of sets.
Yeah.
Just to the novelty of some of the betas coming out to conquer these climbs, and I'm stoked. It's so pleasing to see, because it's always nerve-wracking for the guys and girls.
Totally. And massive shout out. I know the guys and girls were up to like 2 or 3 o'clock last night as well, getting some of the finals up, and
giving their skin up for it because
Well,
they're out left on their hands.
The thing is, it is, you know, one of those things is that they can tweak, they can test, and then they get it. They go, this is perfect, and then they see like this finals list, a completely different list of athletes to last year, and you go, well, holy moly, you know, heights, like, look, you know, Atako's quite short, climb Emily's quite tall, and you start thinking to yourself, well, how do we adjust them? Do we tweak them? And thank goodness for me, I was just ringing the athletes to say, come on down, while they were there trying to make sure they could add something to come on down too. So yeah, we are super grateful to the Epic Route says who give up their time, and you know, some volunteers, you know.
Yes.
And I said it all yesterday, and I said it all earlier today, is that these competitions, no sporting event in climbing can be possible without the help of volunteers, people giving up their days off to come and help. So once again, thank you so much.
For example, look at all those brushes. 4 brushes on one boulder problem. That is service right there.
I'll tell you what, get their names and addresses. I'd like to see that when we reopen.
I mean, yeah, that's actually a couple of co-athletes.
That is legitimately the kids that, you know, just there, committed, love the sport, and just love to be part of it. You
And
know,
we
watching now what are their heroes climbing.
Yeah, exactly. And 8 seconds. 8 seconds.
Come on.
This is never good when you rush to the start.
Yeah, no, but she can take a break. The uniqueness of that start.
Come on, Em. But no, I will say, yeah, the volunteers, we have had, you know, 30, 40 people give us 4, 5, 6 hours of their time this weekend, and we absolutely adore it. And we haven't announced it yet, but we are going to do a raffle for all the registered volunteers and sort a little something out for one of the lucky winners. Just they didn't do it for a prize, but we put together an idea.
They definitely didn't, because we didn't tell them.
Yeah.
Yes, Emily! On the buzzer. Here it is.
Come on.
And send it after the.
And
we've got Clear
and
doing
Clear
the same
too.
on the
Clear
black.
too. Yeah.
Come on.
It's
Look at the level of poise. I'll just have a bit of a chalk. Yeah, sure.
nail-biting action here, folks.
Come on.
At Bouldermania 2022.
So they're going to have any fingernails left.
This is the sort of stuff that makes.
Come on.
No.
Come on, reestablish.
That
Oh.
is incredible. All right, Emily, bring it up. Come on,
Em.
You're on the big screen, darling.
Come on, Em.
This is your moment.
If you
Let's
check-
go, darling. Come on.
If you check the Instagram catch back yesterday, one of the photos was Emily when she'd finished her final climb in qualifying. And yeah, definitely worth a scroll through Insta. Follow us, Core Climb Oz. It was absolutely epic. And there's a cheeky video there started by you, Ollie, as well.
Yeah, let us in, let us in. You know what I mean? I like to lead from the front,
That's
because
a great-
after that,
that's
I'm
a great
definitely
video.
not going to be competing.
Not edited by myself, Albert Graves say. Al Wotton there, Alex Wotton Photography edited that video up last night, and we also got a great highlight reel from yourselves that we had on Facebook. So if you got 10 minutes, go back and watch all the highlights from yesterday, and we got some clip shortcuts, and it's really epic to see. Now Emily's just
Right, I love little Emily, so if I start shouting, I want to pre-apologise.
Get in there. Well, a little sort of a drop. You just got to get her shoulders around behind that one.
Come on.
and she's got her baby watching her for the first time. What on earth is happening?
Go, Mum.
Oh, come on.
After the
I love
buzzer.
it.
A little foot up. All she
Please
needs a
tell
foot up
Em.
now.
Please.
Come
Are
on.
you going to tell her? Jeez
Yeah.
Louise. Come on, Em. Bit of
Come
extra
on.
chalk.
Come on.
Someone put
Can
a
you step
fit.
down onto
Maybe
that
looking
owl?
for a
Can
foot
you step
swap
down
beta.
onto that owl? Yes, that's it.
Oh
That's
my
what I'm
gosh.
looking
Are you
for.
sure that's it? Yoga. She is a yoga and Pilates instructor.
Yeah. If anyone's got the secret sauce for this
Oh, come on now.
If she gets this, I think the roof might come off, which is good because we're due one.
Yeah, we do.
You need something. Oh, come on.
Come on, Emily!
Thankfully, she took a chalk bag with her, so, you know, you never know.
Well, she needs a
Here we go.
I think she needs it topping back
with
up.
her at this.
I think she needs the chalk bag topping back up. Yeah, she's
Come on,
been in
love.
it 6 times.
Oh,
Come on,
man,
Em.
she's putting
Please,
that
for the love of
Oh.
the world. Come on, Emily. Come on, Em. Oh, my God. That's it. We'll just give her it for
nothing
one.
on
I'm just
that.
giving it for
There's
one.
just
Oh,
nothing
come on.
Come on. This is it. Come on.
Foot up.
Come on, come on, come on.
Foot up
Back to the
now.
left, back to the left, back to the left.
Oh, yes.
You won't hear a bigger
And the
cheer
crowd
today.
goes wild. The crowd goes wild.
If you want to see what happiness looks like, yeah, look at that, look at that.
I'll be back soon.
Yeah, well done.
Ian's had to run off and give her a cuddle.
Well, that was epic. I think that was 5 minutes after the bell.
Oh my God!
5 minutes before and 5 minutes after.
That's what we call doubling your workload. Goodness me! But what an effort and what a finish! Look, if you're ever going to hang on that long, you just love to see the reward at the end of it. But just fantastic.
That was so good.
This has had everything. Like, I swear to God, I'm sitting here nervous.
If you wanted to write the right story and have the most action-packed, I think you've seen it, folks. So far, we've still got some climbing to go.
Scarpa Bouldermania 3 has it all, and we haven't even finished. We haven't even finished delivering.
Plenty to come now. Well, this one's.
Well, the heat is on now for Mr. Bowman here as he steps onto the white, because we have actually seen this go now. So
yes,
and fairly easily.
Oh,
my
no!
goodness. Oh well, hey, now we have some.
That is
ladies and gentlemen, we've got a competition.
A little
here.
unusual right there. Atako on her fourth and final boulder of the day as well. Let's see how she goes on this one.
Just showing that she can in fact lower gravity. Now I wonder, because of her shorter size, if she can make that second hold that they've all gone to successfully, or if she'll have to go to the lower one.
Well, she tried to pull up or stop on that lower hold then. That was her beta, her first go at it.
But let's see how Mr. Bowman takes this corner on.
Oh!
You see, now that's now called Jono's corner after what we saw earlier.
Hey, did Sam fall on it on the first go?
Two attempts from Sam.
Sam dropped it.
Wow. Okay, so this is interesting. And Jono here.
Big swing. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Absolutely beautiful.
That was.
I'd say
like,
he's double
like a
jointed,
ballet.
But he might be quadruple jointed, this guy.
Oh, majestic indeed. That was the word I was looking for. I was going to say poetic, but that wasn't the one.
That's not the literary sense there.
Now let's see little Atako and Lucy.
What Ian is on the microphone.
Are you doing a podcast
Atako's
too?
made it now.
Beautiful. Amazing.
Well,
now Atako's going to walk up this like butter, and let's see if she can find a new way of reach, because here's the thing. We saw Emily struggle a little bit with the height as opposed to Tiana.
Yes, yeah.
Let's see how Atako goes, because she's going to need something a little different. Lucy's down again.
Lucy's off again.
That's what, this is
We've
how
got a competition here, eh?
Well, so far Atako is the only one to top the black, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, and if she can get her foot up, I've seen the foot up beta. I've seen the left foot up beta.
Yes,
and balance.
We could be witnessing.
She didn't need any assistance from us, that's for sure.
Talk about balance.
Has anybody ever?
No.
I had to help one of them down. I had to help one of them down once.
If you need fitting for shoes or a coffee, we're good.
Call on us.
Let's see Sammy now. He's got that. He's got that fury. No, look, see, he's moving fast. He's got a bit of.
You can tell he's
He
expecting.
could be a bit frustrated with this one.
Well, he expects a lot of himself as Mr. Bowman.
Yes.
He has more medals than he knows what to do with sometimes.
He had to get a bigger apartment just to accommodate them, yeah.
Yeah. His storage bill's insane. Oh, he's looking for the hole.
Oh, Sam Bowman, come on. That's right, plenty of time, sir, plenty of time.
Well, we've got Lucy and Sam on their third.
Well, arguably the two best climbers in our competition on merit alone.
On historical ability.
So
but Ben Abel coming fresh back off that Australia team tour.
He's flown up that as Ben.
And Atako, I think she did she flash the black, or was second go? Second attempt, yeah. Well, Lucy's this is her third attempt now.
Yes, so Lucy's already fallen. I mean, we could be witnessing, and dare I say, I don't want to be changing of the guard here. Yeah, this is huge.
Profound. And I will say one thing, though. We have never had a back-to-back winner in Bouldermania.
In all the 3 years we've been doing it.
Yeah, dating back to year one.
Yeah.
Oh, there she goes.
Very nice.
Little crossover. This is traditional Sterling. Come on, Lucy.
She's found the beta now.
Come on, Lucy.
This is it. There's a top. Sam.
And Sam does the same.
Dual tops. We might get that on the replay.
They just sometimes do it for the cameras to make it good.
Well, it was perfect timing.
It's actually they're on script right now. This is perfect.
And if anybody is like I say a fan of climbing long term in social
there
levels,
we go.
You know anything about Sam Bowman? Is the reason he's always so adamant with his tops is back in 2018, the Boulderfest final, he topped the climb and he hit the top hole with his spare hand 3 times to celebrate.
Ah, yes.
And he was given as a no top because he didn't show control. Same as what happened to you yesterday, Oliver.
Well, I mean, I might have been flexing.
Yeah.
Rules are rules.
I did see it happen at the youth titles 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, exactly.
A few of the competitors
and
didn't.
Sam, he gave the judges a look of a very firmless, a look of disdain. I was going to say of death, but yeah, disdain's much better. And he made, when he reclimbed that, he got the title that year, but he reclimbed the climb, got to the top, and he must have held it for 26 minutes.
Yeah,
and
he crushed it.
His
handprints are still in it.
Yeah, I was going to say he's still holding his print. Right, here we go. So Ben Abel gets this on a flash. I think he pretty much takes the title. It's in his hands.
But this climb is near impossible to flash. Like this is.
I said the same about the white.
This is that technical climb. This is that touch thing.
So we got Clea taking on her final climb now as well.
Beautiful.
Perfect. But look at that zoom work.
Well,
the team are in there. We'll see how we go.
You can tell I'm not working the camera.
The strength of these guys is literally insane. See that hip thruster that you weren't getting from Sammy?
Oh!
Misjudge did a touch. That's okay, Ben. Walk it off.
Well, I did say.
Unflashable, I heard you.
I called it.
You haven't seen Sam yet.
Sam is...
Yes, Clea. She almost put an extra move into that.
No, that's actually right on beta. That's what the intention for that was originally.
And that was her first attempt, I think, wasn't it?
Is it
her
first?
Flash attempt, or was it her second? Maybe it was
I'd be
second.
misled if I said no. Oh, here we go.
See,
now,
that's what I mean. They learn the climb after that first move.
Very quickly.
Captain Cakewalk, there he goes, up to the top. Well done, Ben.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done. So, Sam, it comes back to Sam now. If he flashes that...
He had a number of attempts on the white, though. That was 4 or 5 attempts, but I don't know...
Was Ben on the flash, was it?
I think Ben flashed it.
I mean, he was up before I looked over.
I've got to be honest, just like when I'm talking to my wife, there's divided attention, right? So I can't be certain.
Can't be certain. Well, somebody did do it very quickly.
He's in the lounge.
There'll be a talking too.
Yeah. Make sure you pay attention to that one. Now, come on, Clea.
Did you just timestamp that, Jason?
No.
Timestamp that. She doesn't need to see that.
So we got Clea here. Come on.
What? This young lass is so powerful. So especially for her age, just absolutely.
Oh.
Oh,
there
we go.
Beautiful. Really excellent. A great showing from Clea again. Every Bouldermania, we love having an absolute top athlete and amazing show. Well done. Well done.
Well, we've now got our last 2 climbers out.
Sam,
now we've only got 2 more to go.
This is it.
This is it.
I think Lucy and Sam really have to flash these to get any kind of chance of winning.
We have to. Well, this will settle the title. I hope Sam Bowman's ready to make them moves. Right.
Well, he is a bit longer, so maybe, that around the corner move.
He has
got a wingspan.
Have you ever heard of Inspector Gadget?
Well, actually,
I loved Inspector Gadget when I was a kid. It was my favourite show.
Hey, a great taste, Jeff. I knew there was something I liked about
He
you.
went skydiving and they fitted him with a wingsuit and he ended up going upwards. He created uplift. He has a wingspan on him akin to a sea eagle.
But he also just has that...
Albatross.
Yes. A lot of these climbers just have that little something extra when they just, dig deep and get it. And Lucy's, like I said last year, phenomenal sends on this exact wall. Different climbers climbed number 3, but this exact wall where she did that extra post to get a top, where she did the figure 4.
Child maneuver was unbelievable.
It's actually on the highlight videos if you scroll back down our Instagram one day and like every picture on your wear. And
God, he's brilliant, isn't he?
and if you look at it, you will see that video and it's epic.
Oh, look at that.
Look at
They're getting into it.
Young Darcy.
I tell you what, if you don't smile looking at that, right, there's something wrong. It's just fantastic to see. And like this sport is so good. For anyone that's ever even...
Great community feel.
Yeah. It is just a beautiful place to be. Right? And I'm not just talking about core climbing. I'm talking about so many of these gyms that are inclusive now, that have adopted the policy that, we want these kids. That's how you grow a sport.
Yeah.
And it starts there, and that's how you engender a community of just such good people, such a good vibe.
And look at that there, you see the judge there, young Eve, who's just over from England, ex-Team GB climber, phenomenal young climber, 20 years of age. And she gave up a time weekend before for the youth titles, again for this one. Just the community is so incredible, and little things you just constantly get little reminders.
Here we go. This is on it, eh?
Come on, Sammy.
We've got the clammy hands here.
I I didn't know my knees could sweat.
Here, come on, Monsieur Bowman, please. Okay, here we go. Sam is gonna he's gonna make you put wrong on the unflashable claims. He'll do it strange, but he's gonna flash it.
No,
Come on, Sam.
It can't happen.
Come on,
Oh,
Sam.
God, he's
Big
putting
kick.
some whip into that.
I told you. He got one fingertip to it. He got
This is unbelievable.
I'll put my house on it.
I'd put my house on it.
I don't have one.
Oh, I just sold mine. So
Oh, there we go.
Yes, Sam.
Oh, it's a Lucy. She needs this. She needs. Oh, she has it.
I told you, back-to-back flashes. I told you.
Flash.
Stop this.
The save the best to last.
But I tell you what, I'm glad I can't count because now I don't know who's going to win.
I actually have no idea. I wish we'd made more checks.
Yeah. We might be awarding too many winners.
You already have.
Yeah, I did that earlier.
We saw. Okay, come on, Luce.
Everyone's
Come on, Luce.
Look, and I actually said this. I said this to the route setters. I said that they could do it that way.
Did she just do a hand on the hip?
There you go.
Did she just do a cheeky hand on the hip?
Hand on the thigh. Yeah.
Round of applause. If you're at home, stand up.
Well, here we go. Here's Sam's flash.
Actually. How did he hold it? Yeah, I told you.
He was falling off that.
If you remember year one when if you remember year one when Cosgrove adjusted from a dyno to a back catch mid-jump, it's one of the most sensational things you ever see. Circa Jono's move there and Sam doing that then.
I tell you what, come to Bouldermania for the best replays of all time. That's where we're at, right?
You can put that in, etch it into stone, there's no debate.
Scarpa have this, all that they can. We're going to send in the footage and say you can use it for
Jason, I'm going to jump out and just congratulate the
Thanks,
athlete.
Ian. Fantastic to have you on the live stream. Ollie as well.
Thank you very much.
All right, brother. Well,
let's just hug it out.
too many ways to do it.
Yeah.
All right, there you go,
Lovely
folks.
work. Thank you very much.
Thanks, man. All right, there you go, folks. Fantastic to have those fellas on the live stream as well. We are done and dusted here for Bouldermania 2022, but don't go away, folks. Do not go away. We don't know who's won yet. It was so hotly contested. We lost track. The scores will be up real soon, and we'll find out who our winners are. So don't go away. We might listen to a couple of little messages from some of our sponsors. Fantastic job. Hang around for the podiums and the winners. Don't go away.
Hey Chris, you're trialing those new LVs. How's that XS Grip 2 working out?
Man, I could do this all day. It's so sticky.
My God. How grippy is that rubber?
I know. This feels like cheating. It really does. Are you sure?
I'll take him. I mean, it's soft, but surely it can't be that stiff. Ollie?
All right, folks, we're back, and podiums are about to get underway. Don't go away, hang around. That was, well, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the live stream myself, calling it from the booth here. Hope you enjoyed it from home, folks. But there was some fantastic climbing there all round by all the competitors. Big shout out, Sam, Ben, Jono, Alistair, Boston, and Sam Melville. Sam Bowman, Sam Melville. Well done to you, gentlemen. And the ladies, Lucy, Clea, Atako, the two Emilys, Emily Godson, Emily Ames, and Tiana. Well done to you. Put on an amazing competition show today here at the 2022 Scarpa Bouldermania competition. You just witnessed the world finals, the world finals in the Bouldermania event. Hang around, folks. In just a moment, we will have our winners. We still don't know who they are right now. But won't be long. Don't go away. We'll leave you with a little bit of background music. We're going to just check out what's going to happen. And we'll get the presentations underway real soon. Stick around, folks. All right, folks, we're about to get underway. Thanks for being patient for us, and we're about to have the podiums here in just a moment. We will get your winners up and announced in just a moment. We still don't know who the winners are on the table here or on the desk, so looking forward to seeing who they are. Big shout out to our sponsors today, Scarpa, ICP, Core Climbing, obviously, putting on the event, Cliff Bar and Pinnacle Sports. Always fantastic to have you guys helping out with the show. And the competition, always fantastic to have the competitors, the supporters, the volunteers. Massive shout out to all of you. It is impossible to do this without all of the people taking care of all of the competitors and helping out around the climbing gym also. And the young'uns, it's fantastic to see all of the young competitors and also the young volunteers here getting right into it as well. Absolutely fantastic. Big shout out to Scarpa, our main sponsor. Also, won't be not far away, folks. With you soon. We will see who our winners are. Stick with us.
Let's all give our attention over to the front. Eleanor, can we put the music? Eleanor or Finn, if we can just turn the music off for 2 seconds, please. Perfect. Okay, everyone, we're going to do a presentation by the arch.
I'll hand you over to our MC, Chris, who was on the live stream with me. Not Chris, Ian. Chris, the head route setter there, I was seeing him on the screen. Just has got the massive checks there, big checks for the winners. But I'll hand you over to Ian for the announcements of the winners, folks.
The world female champions first. Can we just give yourselves a round of applause for supporting and being here all weekend? Thank you so much. Thank you all. All the volunteers, all the judges, all the guests, and yourselves, all the competitors. We love it. We appreciate all our sponsors, Scarpa, ICP, Pinnacle, Cliff Bar. Without you guys, these comps can't happen. And obviously the athletes. So let's do female world first. In second position, taking home $1,000 in a goodie bag, Atako Nakamura. Well, that means we have a champ, right? In first place, taking the bragging rights, the belt, the $2,000, the back-to-back champion, Lucy Sterling. Back-to-back, back-to-back, the first ever back-to-back champion. Ladies and gentlemen, your women's world top 2. Let's get rid of the chair. It's got too much to hold. I'm just going to put this into. That's yours too, Lucy. Awesome, awesome. Let's help them down with all these hectic things. Oh, one more for all? That chaos, Lucy. She's so graceful on the wall. Okay, here we go. One more photo. Snack, Cindy Snip. Here we go. All right, come on now. Well done. You can take these texts over you, but don't do that one with cash. That's for your wall, right? Okay, now the male division. Testing. Ladies and gentlemen, in second position, taking home $1,000, Sam Bowman. Okay, that means we want the champion to announce. In first position, taking home the belt, the bragging rights, and $2,000, Ladies and gentlemen, your top two and your champion, Ben Abel of Division. Awesome effort, guys. Again, thank you all so much, but let's give it up one more time for the top four. Atako, Lucy, Sam, and Ben. We'll just get a photo of the two champions together as well, and Lucy can come stand next to Ben. But thank you everyone, that's it all for this year. We open as normal tomorrow, no more competition. No more competition for the next many, many months. So, thanks, Karen. So thanks to everybody who took part, everybody who volunteered, everyone who helped, the amazing movesetters, the movesetting has been done. It is true, let's give it up for the movesetters. Some awesome climbs, all too hard for me, but I'm sure a lot of you enjoyed them. Thank you all so much. We're going to pack it up. If anyone wants to help bring anything from outside, inside, greatly appreciate any boulder chairs that can be lifted off the mats to ease me in the morning. Appreciate, but let's just get one good for one more for these two. One more cheer for these two. Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Chris, for giving up his whole life this week.
All right, there you go, folks. Done and dusted. Bouldermania 2022 all over this weekend. And what an awesome weekend of competition it was. Many competitors throwing themselves at the wall. Well done to all of you. And like Ian said, big thank you to all the competitors, all the supporters, all of the volunteers, and all of the sponsors. Well done to all of you. Thank you very much for making such a good weekend possible. Jason Witten here with you, signing off Boulder 2022, Bouldermania 2022. Done and dusted, folks. You guys stay well, be well. Until I see you next time on a live stream, bye for now.